everyone, this is Michelle with Foxy Chick Designs and Magnolia Design Company with our Thursday night tutorial. How is everyone doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys had a good day today. Y'all, we are at Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. Yay, I am so excited. One, to have gotten to the end of the week, and two, because I'm leaving to go out of town tomorrow night. And I am super, super excited. Hey, Brenda, welcome. Alright, just trying to... the craft desk. Am I the only one, or does everybody's craft desk turn into a mess? Hey, Sue, welcome. Alright, just waiting for my laptop to turn on here so I can see, make sure I can see comments. Sometimes I can see them on my phone, which is where I go live from. Other times I cannot. So I like to have my laptop up and going, and today it's just being super, super slow about turning on. So we should be good to go here in just a minute, a hot minute. Okay, the project that we're going to do tonight is we are going to do a vintage truck. We're going to do a 4th of July vintage truck. First things first, I wanted to say, we are at 332 likes and followers. I would really like to hit 400 by the end of July. So I'm asking you all for some help. If you would not mind sprinkling this video and sprinkling our page, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Okay, hold on a second here. We have Houston, we have a problem here. I can't find. I know I'm live, but for some strange reason I cannot find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, well. Okay. Anyway, this is kind of weird. I'm like, I know I'm live, but for some strange reason, it's not showing on my Facebook page. Okay, well, I guess I'm not supposed to see comments. So if you comment and I cannot see, you guys, I'm really sorry. It looks like I'm able to see comments on my phone, so I should be good here. Anyway, so the project that we're doing tonight is we're going to be using our cute little vintage truck, and then Magnolia Design Company just came out with the vintage truck add-on, and we are going to use the fireworks and the freedom and fireworks words from the stencil. The vintage truck is an 8.5 by 11, and they are $13.99. And the vintage truck add-on is a 12 by 18, and they are, hold on one second, I believe they're, oh, see, what's that? Oh, there it is. Ugh. Okay. I'm losing my marbles, y'all. I know, I am a mess tonight. They are $22.99. Are the 12 by 18s. So, and if you didn't see, we do have a new catalog, and they are $2 on my website, and you can pick up one there and see all the really cool stuff that is available. And so yeah, so that is the project that we are going to do tonight. I have a little board that I picked up from Walmart. So there's that there. And they're just a couple bucks at Walmart, but they make really cool little signs and gifts. The truck I'm looking doesn't quite, a little bit of the bed doesn't fit on the truck, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to create with this and have a lot of fun, and we are going to get started here. So as you know, when you come in, if you'll say hello and tell me where you're watching from. And also, if you are brand new, you don't know who I am, my name is Michelle Fox, and I am the owner of Foxy Chick Designs. I'm an innovator with Magnolia Design Company. And if you don't know what Magnolia Design Company is, or you would like to know more information about Magnolia Design Company, if you will comment info in the comments, I will reach out to you and answer any questions that you have. We do have some new stencils that are coming out. We have the Christmas in July, where on where am I going? Tuesday? No, Tuesday's the 6th. Wednesday, the 7th. We have our Christmas in July sale that's starting, and it is all of the fall and winter stencils from previous years are going to be on sale. And I will make sure that I'm posting things about that, so that if you guys want to get your hands on some of those before they go out of stock and retire. I know I'm going to be stocking up on some that I didn't get last year that I really wanted. So anyhow, and then I'm going to have some deals for Christmas in July as well, some different bundles. I do have the bundle set that I'm going to do, that I'm going to mention tonight, which is, it is $39.99, and you pick an 8.5 by 11 stencil, a chalk paste, you'll get a small squeegee, a stir stick, and a surface, and I believe it's one of these guys. And then we also have, oh, thanks Brenda, we also have the free shipping that if you purchase $75 or more before taxes and shipping, then your shipping is free. So that's a really good deal. So, and I think those are all the deals that are going on right now. I know I'm going to have some different things going on throughout the month. I also just wanted to remind you guys that next week I am not going to be live on Tuesday and Thursday. I will be out of town in Pennsylvania for my birthday, and my birthday is on Tuesday. So I will probably be popping in, you know, from different things that I'm doing with my family, and, you know, just saying hey and showing you all the fun that I'm having. But I'm working on a couple pre-recorded videos so that you guys will have something to watch on Tuesday and Thursday night. I'm hoping to get those edited the rest of the way and get them posted so that you will have them. If something happens that they're just not posting, or I'm just having issues, then I apologize, and I will see you guys the following week, other than just the little hop-ins that I do. I might do some tutorials from different stores that I'm at. Like the Dollar Trees in Pennsylvania are very different from the Dollar Trees in Indiana, where I am currently at. So, but yeah, so kind of have your notifications turned on so that when I do go live, you do see, you do catch, you know, the different things that I am doing. So, alright, I'm going to flip you guys down so that you can see the project. Before I do that, the vintage truck we're going to do in our Tiffany teal and white. I'm going to do kind of like a hot mess. Hey Sharon, welcome. I'm going to kind of do like a hot mess on the truck. And then our fireworks and the freedom and fireworks, we're going to be using some red and blue as well. So we're going to kind of do a cute little red, white, and blue vintage truck for the 4th of July. So I'm going to get you guys turned down and we are going to get started here. All right, so there's that. Sorry guys, let me get you tilted a little bit differently. Hey Lisa, welcome. All right, so first things first is we're going to work on our vintage truck, and I've already marked on the back, and the reason we mark on the back of our stencils is so that once we clean them up with some cool water when we're done, then once they're dry we can put them back on the backer sheet and they can be used over and over and over again. They can be used 8 to 10 times, and sometimes more than that, just depending on how you take care of them. So I am just going to run my finger, at least I think I am, and I'm just going to pull this guy up like so, and I'm going to set the rest of this stencil off to the side, and we are going to go ahead and we are going to lay this guy down. Actually, I'm going to bring him down a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit, but we're gonna get as much of this guy on here as possible. Alright, so there's about, that much that hangs off that we're not going to be able to put on the back of the truck, but that's okay. We're not going to really worry about that. As you can see, there's just a little bit right here that doesn't fit, but that's okay. It doesn't need to. And you know what? I'm actually going to move my summertime over here, and we're going to be using that next. Alright, so I'm going to open up my white chalk paste, and that's pretty much ready to go. And I'm going to open up my Tiffany teal, and that's pretty much ready to go. If they're not, if they seem a little chunky to you, just add a little bit of water and stir until you get the consistency of yogurt. Okay, so I'm going to grab my white stir stick here, and I'm just going to dab down all over this cute little truck. For some of you that are a little older, you might remember the blue and white trucks back in the olden days. So what I need, I need another stir stick. I need to kind of find all my stir sticks, and I've got them like all scattered around here, and I need to find them all so that I can put them all away. It would be so much easier if all of my craft supplies were in their correct space and not, all over the place. I didn't want to do that. I knew there was a reason why I wasn't putting any chalk paste over there. Nuts. Nuts and bolts. Just trying to make sure that I have... Okay. So now that I have all of that, I'm going to grab my white little squeegee that I used from the other night. I'm going to peel some of this off. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to start here from the top, and I'm just going to work my way down over all of the chalk paste. And I want to be careful not to let it get muddy, but I do want to make sure that all of my silk screened areas are covered. And then I'm just going to squeegee this all up, and we are good. All right, so I'm gonna just lay this to the side, and we are going to pull up our truck. Just like so. There we go. There's our truck. I think it's pretty cute. Okay, so here's our truck, and I'm going to go ahead and close up the Tiffany teal because we are done with that. We won't be using any more of that tonight. And I'm going to get my blue and my red open, like so. And I'm going to grab my heat tool. Hey Leticia, welcome! I'm going to just get this all dried up. Tell. Hey Verly, welcome. Alright, so now that this is all dry, I'm going to just let this come back to room temperature, and while that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get our fireworks and our words. Okay. So we're gonna grab our scissors, and we're gonna cut out these cute little fireworks. Okay, so there are our fireworks, and then we're going to cut out this Freedom and fireworks. We could do Sweet Summertime too, and I think we might use that one on a different. Alright, I'm going to just go ahead and cut this all apart so that I can get all of my pieces. So, and I didn't try this either before I planned this out. I don't know if this Freedom and fireworks is going to fit. I didn't realize how big it was. So, Freedom and fireworks, yeah, I think it'll fit. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Okay, so new stencil, never been used. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write firework on it. Alright, fireworks on that. And on the back of this one I'm going to do Freedom and fireworks. And that way, when I get all of my stencils all cleaned up, then I know which backers it goes on. Hey Mary, welcome. Alright, so we're going to grab our fireworks here. And I do have my tacky towel. So I'm just going to pull off my stencil, and I'm going to lay it on my tacky towel, and I'm going to just fuzz it up a little bit, get some lints on there. I still need to buy that stencil. Ah! Yeah, when I saw that, Brenda, when I saw that they had an add-on for the vintage truck, I was super stoked, because another company that I was with, our competitors, they had a really cool vintage, like a two set vintage truck and a bunch of add-ons. And that was probably my favorite stencil that I had. And I mean, I still have it. I'll be very honest. I did not get rid of all of my stencils. Some of the ones that were my favorites I still have and create with from, for vendor events and things like that. But I don't do videos with them just because I'm not with that company anymore. So, but now that I have it all fuzzed up, I'm going to lay this down right here. I'm actually going to just lay this down right about there. Because I think that'll be about right. And it's going to go off the edge just because the truck didn't fit, but that's okay. I'm not real concerned about that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit of white. And I'm going to grab, you know what, I'm going to grab one of my wipes so that I can just wipe this off. Alright, and then I'm going to just grab some blue. And I'm going to get some blue in here. And then I'm just going to pick up some red. Goodness gracious, I am just all over the map today. Alright, so get that all squeegee down. I'm going to clean that off. And I'm going to clean off the squeegee that I just used. I haven't used my vintage truck or any of my add-ons. Oh, I love my vintage truck. I absolutely love my vintage truck. Okay, so then I'm going to just take my squeegee again. I'm just going to go down over, making sure all of my silk screened areas are covered. But I want to be very careful not to let it get muddy. And when I say muddy, I mean I don't want all the colors to mix to where it looks bad, that you don't see the individual colors. Okay, and I think we're good there. So I'm just going to go ahead and very gently, because I think I'm peeling up the vintage truck, which I'm sure I am. And it's going to make me crazy because I just did. Oh, I did. I just pulled up some of that vintage truck. So there are the fireworks in the back. I don't know if you can see them or not. Hold on. I will stick it up here so that you can see them. There's the fireworks. I know that you cannot see them very well. Because it's more blue than anything. But anyhow, they are there. I don't know if you can see them real well. And then, let me see, this Freedom and Fireworks, you know what, I'm going to cut it down so that and that's the thing that you can do, if there's all this green around it, you can, you know, cut them down so that you can see, you know, cut them down right to size. You don't have to just stay on the what do you call them, cut lines. I cut mine down quite a bit just so I can make sure that they're gonna fit. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna grab my techie towel and I'm gonna really fuzz this up. Before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and dry up my fireworks. Hey Darlene, welcome. So I'm just laying my stencil on my tacky towel and I'm making sure that I get a lot of lint and fuzz on it. If you don't have a tacky towel, you can lay it right on your shirt or your jeans or your skirt or your pants or whatever you might be wearing at the time. I don't know about you, but fireworks are my favorite. I've had fireworks every year for my birthday since the day I was born. The night that my family went to watch fireworks in our little town was the night that I was born. My poor brother and sister literally had to miss out on the fireworks because they just got to the place where the fireworks were going to be, and Mom called them home because she had gone into labor. So I've had fireworks every year for my birthday. Let's see, they're perfect. I've seen them up close and those are the right colors. Oh, thanks, Verly. And so then I'm just going to lay this right like oh, I don't know if this is gonna work. Don't know, y'all. I just don't know. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna go. Guys, I don't. You know what? I'm just gonna go over this. I'm gonna just go over the top here. And I'm going to go over I'm going to just do this part in red and hopefully it works. If not, we will wipe it off. Just use the word freedom. Oh, you know what, Mary? That's a really good idea. That is a really good idea. I like that idea. You know what, let me see if I can pull this up without pulling any of it off. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to use, actually I'm going to just use white then. So I'm going to just do the word freedom. You know what, we're going to pull up some white paste here and just go across. And then I'm just going to work from the top here. I'm going to be very careful not to get any of those other words. So now I'm just going to lift this up like so. Oh, I like that. That was a really good idea, Mary. Oh, that was such a great idea. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dry this up. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to wipe off my fingers, and I'm going to clean up my jar here, and clean up all of my paste, and then I am going to add a cute little bow. Well, I don't think it's going to be a bow. I think I'm going to just do the ribbon, and you'll see what I'm going to do here. I got some of this red, white, and blue from Walmart, I believe it was. Ah! Oh, are you kidding me? I just dropped the whole roll, y'all. Well. Looky there. Okay. So I'm going to cut 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to try to pull the rest of this up here. I did drop the whole roll. So I'm going to just go ahead and wind this back up around the spool. And just so I'm not, making a mess. Leaving a mess, I should say. I make a mess all the time. You guys that watch me long enough know this. Okay, so it's already got a jute little hanger. So I'm going to take one of these, and I'm just going to tie it there and scoot it down. And I'm going to take another one. You know what? Actually, I'm going to just do one on each side, I think. Just tie those like so, and I am going to cut these off a little bit. Okay. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. So there's our cute little project. I'm going to pull you guys up to me so that you can see it from this angle. Alright, so there is our cute little Freedom with the, fireworks. I don't know if you guys can see the fireworks or not. So, but there is our cute little project for tonight. And, I just think that turned out super cute. I just like how the little bows are with that, and they just hang over. Oh, guys, thank you for the hearts. Thanks, Brenda. Thanks, Darlene. So I just think this turned out super cute, and they really are the signs of freedom. An old Ford vintage truck. Thanks, Mary. Fireworks for the 4th of July, and then you can't think of the 4th of July without thinking of our freedom. And, for those that, pay every single day so that we get, a 3 or 4 day weekend. So these really are the signs of what freedom really is, and what we get to enjoy. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I know with some COVID restrictions still up, some people are still having to be very careful, but I pray that you do get to be with your family and friends, and as you do, just, be safe. I know there'll be fireworks being shot off, and different parties and things like that, so just be safe as you're with your family and friends, and just enjoy the weekend, and take a minute to think of the freedoms that we really have here in America. Just the different things that we do get to do, and I'm just thankful for those that I have dear friends that literally have sacrificed it all. They've had family members that have died in action, and on a holiday weekend like this, I can't help but to think of them and literally thank them, because they have paid the ultimate price. They have given up a loved one, so that we can have a safe holiday, and have the freedoms that we do. So anyhow, enjoy your weekend. I am going to be out of town, so I will be popping in, but I'm hoping to have some recorded videos for Tuesday and Thursday night, so that you guys can have those to watch in my absence. So anyhow, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy the time that you can with your friends and family, and I will see you guys next week as I pop in. But I will be back again the following Tuesday for our Tuesday tutorial. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you then. Have a great night. Bye.